to Wedding Vlogs. I'm so glad that you guys have been enjoying this series, so I'm super excited to bring you even more stuff. So a lot of the really big planning is out of the way, thank goodness, but that means lately I've been focusing on getting smaller stuff done, so I kind of wanted to update you there. So first off, I have some clips from a while ago where I was planning some stuff and I didn't really have a vlog to put them in, so I will share that with you now. What is up, guys? I wanted to do a quick wedding vlog checkup and let you know how everything is going. It's going by so insanely quickly. Everyone told me it would, and they're right. Since I did send out my wedding invitations, I am slowly getting responses in, which is great. But now I have to figure out seating for everybody. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to make like a physical chart that I can seat everybody in it, because I need to know where to seat everybody, and I need to know, is everyone gonna fit? And who's coming and who's not coming, and just kind of get that all organized a little bit so I can feel a little bit more sane about that. So I'll show you how I'm gonna do that today. So I have a giant piece of Bristol board, and then I have these guys, which are just the Post-it little sticky tabs. So I'm gonna be using these to write everybody's name on it and put them around a table. And I think I'll do it like my family, Austin's family, friends of ours, maybe, just like, it doesn't really matter, but just so I can visually see it and have it make sense that way. So we're doing 4 long tables that everyone's sitting around, plus the head table at the front. So I'm gonna draw that out onto the sheet of paper, and then we can start seating people. Alright, I don't know why I didn't center the head table. That was my bad. But this is what we're looking at. Pink is my family, yellow is Austin, this is friends, and then blue is kind of people that are there to work, like DJ, photographer, that kind of stuff. Right now I have it where I can fit 20 people on each side, so 40 plus 1 person can go on the end. Obviously you don't want someone on the end here because they can't see us, and that's what's going on. So right now I have a couple extra spots, which is good, so I can fill in all the names now, and this is really gonna help me. Today I'm doing a bunch of really fun wedding related stuff. There's still a bunch of things that I have to pick up last minute before the wedding, so I'm planning to get a lot of that done today. So the first big thing I need to find are my wedding shoes. So I'm definitely doing flats because I can't mess with heels for an entire day. That will drive me crazy. So I'm looking for really nice flats, which I think might be a problem because usually heels are fancy and flats are not, but we will see. And what else do I need? Oh, I'm doing something exciting later today, which I will show you once I'm there. And I need to get a really nice ribbon for my dress as well. So I'm thinking while I'm downtown, I can look at nice fabric stores. Oh, and I might want to do a blazer with my dress. I don't know. I get really cold in the evenings, like very cold all the time. I'm just a cold person. So I don't know how I'm going to deal with a strapless dress like all day. So I want something that's going to look really good, but also keep me warm. I don't know. I'll go see what some stores have. I'm not decided yet, but that's what I'm doing today. If I was doing heels, these are gorgeous. Definitely a little too bridal. This is the weirdest thing I'm trying on. It doesn't have arms. I'm confused. These are what Toronto fabric stores look like. Little corners of stuff everywhere. Look at all these colors. The struggle is real right now. I think this is definitely too pink. This one is too close to white. I think this is the winner. I'm just worried it's too like brown, but I think this is good. I think. Let me compare it to white. Give me something white. I mean, it's pretty good. Decisions, man. All right, are you guys ready for the big surprise about what I did today? I got eyelash extensions. I love them. I'm gonna tell you more details about them later because it's noisy outside. But yeah, okay, the hunt for more wedding stuff continues. Okay, we're in this store now that's like entirely ribbons after I just bought this one. So we're justifying my purchase against these colors and saying that these ones are worse. The one I bought is good, but I actually think it's true. The one I got is the best one.
okay, but low-key, how badass would this be? Like, I kind of want to do it because it's so awesome.
So super recently I went out and spent an entire day shopping for wedding stuff, and I filmed my journey that day, which was quite a journey. And because there were so many random clips from that day of me shopping in various stores and it was kind of unclear what I ended up actually getting, I wanted to do like a proper haul for you. So first thing I got, and kind of the main reason I went out shopping, was to find my wedding shoes. And that was a struggle because I didn't really have a clear idea of what I wanted. Like I knew I wanted flats, but I didn't know how fancy or how plain, and I didn't know how much to spend because really no one's gonna see them. My dress is floor length, but I still wanted them to be nice because I'm wearing them at my wedding, right? So as you saw in the clips, I like saw a whole bunch of different styles, and like there was this one pair, they were I think Vince Camuto, and I absolutely loved them. They're beautiful, but they were like $170. And while they were so gorgeous, no one's ever gonna see them. I'm not really gonna have a ton of opportunity to wear them again. I just couldn't justify it. So the last place I finally ended up going to was Zara, and I ended up getting these shoes. They are kind of like a satiny, tan, pinky, like blush color flat. They have like a sling back here and like basically no heel at all. But the reason I love them is, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the material it's made out of is like a very vintagey feeling satin. It's almost like very reminiscent of a ballet shoe. I just think they look very classy and like classic and old and vintage, which gives them a little bit more of a, I don't know, style to them, which I really love. And guess what? These were only $30 at Zara, 30. And I wanted to spend $175. That's crazy. I'm super, super happy with these. They're really comfortable, and honestly, yeah, no one's gonna see them. They are still on theme for my wedding. These are the colors kind of my bridesmaid dresses, so I think it's perfect. And then also I kind of briefly talked about how I might want to get some sort of blazer or like cover up thing for my dress because I do get cold super easily, and like I just know it's gonna happen. It's gonna be the night of the wedding. I'm gonna be really cold, so I'm gonna be wearing someone else's jacket or like a blanket or something that's just not cute. So I thought I might as well take a look at like any sort of white coat, white blazer, to see if there's just something that could be cool and could work. And also, I can bless Zara, not sponsored, but bless Zara, I found this one in Zara as well. And it is a white blazer. I'll show you the clip of me actually wearing it, but the sleeves are kind of gathered, so they're a bit like, they're not full length, but they also look really relaxed because they are gathered. It's like, I just casually pushed up my sleeves, you know? And it's like this really nice feeling material. It feels very expensive, even though Zara is not too expensive, which is great. It fits really well. It's an extra small, which normally I wouldn't buy something like that fitted, but I just wanted it to really feel like nice and tailored for the wedding. And then the last thing I wanted to haul for you was, you saw me shopping for ribbon. So I don't know if you remember in my getting my wedding dress video, which you can check out at the end if you haven't seen it yet, I was wearing the dress with a ribbon around the waist of the dress. So the dress doesn't actually come with a ribbon like that, it's just plain white. But I knew that I wanted a ribbon. I wanted something that was, you know, a little bit of pop of color and something that tied in with my bridesmaid dresses really well. So the ribbon that I wore at the dress store with my dress, they don't actually sell. It's just like for styling purposes to see if it's something that you might want to do. So I ended up going downtown into all these various fabric stores and finding a ribbon that was close to that. So this is what I ended up picking up. It's also like, it's very similar to the color of the shoes. These are a bit more like blushy and this is a bit more cool toned, but it's fine, it's all in the same scheme. It's again like a taupey nudie color, which is my whole theme, besides white obviously. And I got this whole roll of ribbon. I don't know if you can tell or see, I guess here you can kind of see. This is a lot of ribbon, and I got this whole thing from a fabric store for I think it was $20. And I know that you could probably go to like a Walmart or a Michael's and get it for cheaper, but this is really high quality ribbon. It's very thick, very soft. Exactly what you want to wear with a wedding dress. And the reason I got the whole roll of ribbon as opposed to just buying like a meter or two is because I want to have the option to use it around as decor and use it all over the place, because it is kind of my color, I guess. I'm thinking I might want to tie it around the bouquets, or maybe just use it to style like the whole venue. I just wanted to have the option, because I know that once I bought this I would never be able to find this exact color again. So I just wanted to be safe and know that I had like as much of it as possible to do whatever I want with down the road. So I guess technically the last thing for me to haul that I got from that day is my eyelashes. I went and got eyelash extensions, and it's not something that I probably would have done on my own without a reason, although they are super trendy at the moment. But I knew that I wanted to do them for my wedding because I'm not a fan of like false strip lashes. They just aren't comfortable on me at all. And I feel like if I'm crying or whatever, like they're gonna come off. So I wanted to do these and I wanted to test them out before the actual day to make sure I liked them. And I'm super happy with how they turned out. Like, I love them and I'm so excited to do them again for the wedding. So what I got done was I got, I think, roughly around 45 lashes per eye. That was kind of their mid-range set. They had one that had less lashes and one that had more lashes, and the length of the lashes you can actually pick, and like the amount of curliness of the lashes you can pick, and I don't think that's a cost difference, it's just how many you get. So I did get about 45 eyelashes per eye, and in total it cost me around $140 to get it done. And I know that might sound like a lot, but if you do the upkeep and keep getting them filled, it's like significantly cheaper to just get the fills done as opposed to like a fresh set every time. The process of getting them put on probably took about an hour to do. You go in and you lie back on this really nice chair. The only part I would say that was maybe even a little bit uncomfortable is that they put these guards underneath your eyelashes so that when they're gluing the false ones on, they don't come in contact with your lower lashes. And it felt a bit weird to have something that close to your eyes there for the whole hour, but you get used to it pretty quickly. There wasn't any stinging, any burning. It really wasn't that uncomfortable. I feel like I almost fell asleep at one point because it was pretty relaxing, and the time went by super quickly, which was great. I feel like that's all the questions you would have, is how long did it take? How much did it cost? If you have any other questions about them, leave them below and I will try to get back to you, but I think that's about it. Overall though, again, I am super happy with the results. Oh, and the lash girl that did it said that for my actual wedding, she would recommend me going even fuller. And I would agree, they're pretty long, but they're not that dramatic in like the darkness, like the amount of them. So she said they might kind of get washed out in photos, which I guess I would agree with. So I'll probably do even more than this for my actual wedding. But for like a natural day-to-day look, I think this is great. It looks fairly natural. I mean, they're very long and you can tell that most people don't have lashes that long. But overall, I love them. They feel great. I can't even notice that they're on. Some people said that you can feel them, but I really can't even feel them wearing them. It's great. So I think that about sums up what I have for you for now for wedding vlogs. If you want to see any of the journey that happened earlier, make sure to click the links below, and there'll be a link at the end to a wedding vlog, and let me know what you want to see for upcoming wedding vlogs, and I will try to film it and keep you updated. Thank you so much for checking out this video, guys, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.